Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Tarek.
My name is Tyler Hobians. My name is Nicholas Francis. And our pitch is about GPS logistics systems. Okay, to start off, there is an estimated number of firefighters to be over 1 billion. There is 346,150 career firefighters, and the rest are volunteer. There, in 2015, there was a total of 33 billion 602,500 responses. Out of those, there was a number of 1,345,500 that were for fire, which this means there's a 30-to-1 ratio of responses to firefighters, so which means that firefighters need to be efficient and quick. The problem that we've seen was not all departments have uses a GPS system. If they do, they have used one that's on their phone, so they are having to type in the address. And then some departments have trouble locating fire hydrants whenever they get to the scenes, which is making them lose precious time of putting out fire, possibly saving people if animals that are trapped. And another problem is not enough money in the budget. So our solution is to implement a GPS system that is set up where the dispatch sends it automatically to the fire trucks. So there's no human ear involved, and the firefighters can just jump into the truck and take off, which will increase their efficiency and response time, and it could be done and do it at a relatively lower cost. And we can incorporate a fire hydrant locator in with the GPS system.
So now that we know the problem and solution, we need someone to buy this product. So what we found out was there's basically either the fire department or the city council. And speaking to the chief of New Harmony Fire Department, we found out that there's basically two ways to come up with the money for this product. The first one would be either budgets. Each year, the fire department itself gets its own budget, and that's why the fire department's mainly our first customer. But if our product is too expensive, or they're ordering in bulk and they need more resources, that's when they have to go through the city council, which they provide more expenses and stuff like that. And then the other way, the main way, was grants. And that's pretty much the fire department writing a summary to private entities explaining why they need the product and how much money they need. And then the private entities would then either justify it and pay for it or not. And then the end user for this product is the firefighters. And over spring break, we got a survey about 20 firefighters from 7 different departments. And out of all the people that we surveyed, only one, what the survey was basically asking was your response time and if you'd find this technology useful. And only one said that it wouldn't be useful because in their past history, they found that the GPS systems that they currently use wasn't helpful enough. It was lagging, and I guess they had a bad experience, and they correlated that with technology in general. But of the 20, 6 of which already, or 6 different departments already had GPS, and all 6 of the people that were in that department wanted, agreed to, or they wanted to have this GPS system with the fire hydrant locator, and 13 other ones already had, but they didn't have GPS and they wanted the systems put into their vehicles. So now that we have the main people, these are the different markets that we found. The serviceable obtainable market would be basically in Evansville here. We'll start local testing and seeing how well this product will do. And once we get it going, we can then go to the serviceable available market, which is the tri-state area, which is Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. And according to the Indiana Volunteer Firefighter Association, there's about 837 volunteer departments in Indiana alone. And once we get that information, and depending on how well it goes, we can then go to the addressable market, which is nationwide. Roughly around 30,000 departments are available to buy this product.
Now we'll talk about some product service differentiation. One big difference is we want to make our product more efficient, because the main reason why a lot of fire departments don't use a direct mounted GPS with dispatches because of budget issues. They don't just have enough money to implement that in their trucks. And a lot of people, and so a lot of fire departments, for that reason, they use their GPS on their phones. So we want to make our more cost efficient, so they can buy it at a relatively lower price and everybody can have it. For that reason, it'll be more accessible. Like a lot more stations can have it. It can dramatically improve efficiency and time and response, decrease response time at calls. And it'll also have the fire hydrant locator, which is good because from stories I hear from my partner's experiences, there's been times where they have been able to find a fire hydrant, very having difficulty finding the fire hydrant. So that would also decrease response time and increase efficiency. So overall, it'll just increase efficiency, and there'll be a better experience overall in responding to calls. Here's our value proposition statement. So for a city with many fire departments who need to quickly and efficiently respond to fire emergency, this new GPS system is a cheaper and improved tool that will cut response time and effectively locate destinations of emergencies and overall and necessary utilities. Unlike other forms of GPS currently in use, this product is more accessible to fire departments with limited budgets, as well as the implementation of fire hydrant locator feature. And to sum it all up, the key points: it's more efficient with the fire hydrant feature and the mounted to the truck connected with dispatch. It dramatically increases efficiency with response times. It's more cost efficient, and there's an opportunity for growth, we believe, because there are a lot of fire departments without it, and they could definitely benefit from it, especially the ones from the surveys. They feel they can